Talk to Dirham in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's freak show our town has turned into.
Excuse me, we have a small problem that we hope you can help us with. You may be wondering why you can't see me. We are all wondering the same thing. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty is definitely worn off now. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn, you can just forget about it. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing. We can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago. He's caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder. If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt. We're pretty sure he's still hiding out in Fort Caractacus, although he never answers when we've tried to find him. It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill, but watch out for the invisible monsters that infest the ruins. Good day.
Good morning. Oh, really? I'm invisible, you say? Thanks for letting me know. Talk to my brother Dirham if you want to know all about it. You may speak.
Sometimes people who are invisible are trying to get some privacy.
Dirham will be glad to talk your ear off about the whole mess.
Good morning.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil.
I hope it's just wild talk.
Go away! I don't want whatever you're selling. I told you to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you! What is it you want from me? Please, go on. Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why? Oh, really? Everyone in town? That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you. Ah, a fellow mage. Please excuse my rudeness earlier. I find most people extremely tedious, completely ignorant of the arcane. I came out here to get some privacy for my research. Instead, I was constantly bothered by the local peasantry. The explosions are scaring the sheep, or a plague of rats ate all our crops. Every day, another complaint. No understanding of the pitfalls of experimental magic. Finally, I decided that permanent invisibility was the only way to get some peace and quiet. I know you're about to quote Vanto's third law. Don't worry, I have not actually found a way to violate the conservation of perception. The invisibility is not actually permanent. You can tell the villagers not to worry. It will wear off eventually. Well, in a year or two, maybe a bit more. There's no way to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah, here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine. Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although, just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself. Very useful for this kind of research. Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely. Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell. Not that there's anything to worry about. I am sorry about that. Just use the reverse invisibility scroll I gave you. Farewell.
Hey, do you mind not trampling on my crop? Don't get me wrong, some of my best friends are elves, but self-important jerks like Ankatar give them all a bad name. Good day.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime, free of charge. We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way. Good day.
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? Everybody fawning all over you? I'm not like that. If he's smart, he'll keep out of my way. High elf, and a mage to boot. The worst kind of arrogance.
When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the 9, you may receive a blessing of luck.
Bye. Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on about you. I know you saved us and everything, but it does get tiresome after a while. Typical Ultima. Thinks the whole world is made for his convenience. If I had my way, we'd go down there and burn him out. Let him find some other place for his little experiments.
Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north and east by the lofty Gerald and Vallis mountain ranges.
Bye.
Whoa! Ah! Ah!
You look like a shrewd businessman. Well met. I'm glad you were able to help them. I would have done it myself, but I like being invisible. Besides, I don't know if they'd have been happy to see me. I'm glad to hear that the villagers aren't invisible anymore. It will make it easier for me to avoid them. Bye.
What can I do for you? The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Be seeing you.
treacherous place. It is no wonder odd things are happening there.
Take care.
You too. Hello.
Good to see you. Best way to take out a skeleton is with a big weapon. Forget space. Just smack them and watch the bones fly.
Well,
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
the skooma trade is making a lot of money for the tribes and elsewhere. And a lot of that is going to the Renridra Kryn.
That skooma trade is bad business, and the Renrisha Kryn are just a bunch of thugs.
Farewell. Must have been the wind. You can do.
Slave!
Ha-ha!
Shut up, weakling.
Why won't you die? Take that!
What's the matter? Getting tired?
To arms! To arms!
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Show me what you've got.
You'd better talk to Karanya before you do anything else.
If you're here to help, you'd best go see Karanya. She'll tell you what we need.
What are you doing here? Well, Karanya will want to talk to you. You should go see her. We've been hard at work. Karanya is very determined. You should go talk to her.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I thought you were Traven's lapdog, doing whatever he said. And yet, here you are. Good that you've finally seen the light. The cause will benefit from your assistance. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. What? You're here to take it back to Traven? Oh, my dear, I'm afraid you're in over your head. I don't answer to Traven. I heed only the word of Manimarco. When he has the amulet, his power will be increased, and Traven will be helpless to stand in his way. You, I'm afraid, won't be standing at all. I promise I'll make this quick. I'd like to have you mostly intact, so Manimarco can suck the marrow from your bones.
Huh?
Damn rats, always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Hello? Who's there? Who's there? If it's a fight you want, it's a fight. Your presence here will not be tolerated. Hello? Seen way shrines in the wilderness? Those who please the Nine may receive blessings of willpower at the way shrines of Mara.
I see. Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
No. They were taken by surprise. I'm sure the Legion has everything under control.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
How are you today? Have you recovered either the Bloodworm Helm or the Necromancer's Amulet? Erlav is dead. I tried to warn him. I tried to tell him it was a mistake to leave with the helm. I shall return the helm to a secure place in the tower. It's the least I can do for Erlav. Thank you. Have you recovered the Necromancer's Amulet? Karanya turned on the guild? I don't understand. She was one of my most trusted advisors. The situation grows more dire with each passing day, it seems. I fear where this will end. The amulet is safe, however, and that must be enough for now. Thank you for returning it. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. You too.
Hello.
Good day. I can truly consider you an equal, and so grant you the rank of Master Wizard. There is no higher rank which I can bestow upon you. You have my congratulations, and my thanks. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Farewell.
How goes it?
I don't know if I can have it.
Hello. A pleasure to speak with you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That's more than I'd usually... That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a good deal. A good price, that's a fair deal. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent... A fine transaction. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair deal. A fine transaction. An excellent bar. A fine transaction. You've made a good bit. A good price, that's a fair deal. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. A good price? You got a great... That seems that's a fair deal. Tell your friends about me. Be seeing you.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's...
Hello. Time is against us, and our enemies grow stronger. There is much to do and little time in which to do it. Your next task is essential. Word has been sent that the necromancers have been quite busy creating black soul gems for their master. In particular, a unique black soul gem has been crafted in the south of Cyrodiil in the ruins of Cylorn. This gem needs to be confiscated and brought here before it can be delivered to the King of Worms and used against us. A contingent of battle mages has been sent to the site. I would like you to oversee their actions on my behalf. The only thing that matters is that gem. Do you understand? Once you have it safely in your possession, return here immediately. Know that you have my complete confidence. I would not entrust this job to you if I did not feel you were prepared for it. Now go. You must make sure the gem does not reach Manimarco. We are doomed if it does. There is only one task with which you should be concerned. Intercept that soul gem before it reaches Manimarco's hands. Bye.
What's that? Well, well, look who we've got here. Whoa!
Hello, Master Wizard. You're here from the Council, aren't you? Traven sent you? Just you? That helps the odds, but not much. We're still going to be outnumbered. Follow me. I'll show you what we're up against. This is it. The entrance to Cylorn is just ahead. We've been watching the site for a while, and have tried to stay out of sight ever since the original plan was blown. We were supposed to storm the place and take this gem they're holding, only we can't. There's some sort of enchantment on the door. With that door sealed, there's no way we're getting inside, so we'll have to wait for them to come out. Based on the activity I've seen, that should be very soon. All we can do is prepare for them to come out. Once they do, it'll be our best chance to get the drop on them. Of course, since we can't get inside, we don't know how strong their numbers are, or whether we really have a chance at this. Traven sent word that he wanted you in charge, So you've got it. You're in command. Tell us where you want us. If I may, I'd suggest that you put us in the best possible positions based on our abilities. But it's up to you. I have to admit, I'm better with an axe than I am with magic. I've been working on spell casting, but I still feel better with a weapon in hand.